The 4R Nutrient Stewardship Project aims to support smallholder farmers to sustainably increase crop production, thereby increasing incomes and ensuring food security amongst households. The 4R Nutrient Stewardship Project is funded by Global Affairs Canada and is being jointly implemented by the Cooperative Development Foundation of Canada, Fertilizer Canada, and African Plant Nutrition Institute. The project works directly with local partners, namely Savannah Agricultural Research Institute and Sen Ghana in Ghana. The program is also funded by private sector funders, namely Solio Agriculture, Nutrien, JR Simplot, AGI, OCP, International Raw Materials, and Shell. In Ghana, the project is demonstrating sustainable production of maize, rice, soybean, and groundnut using 4R principles of fertilizer use management: right source, right rate, right time, right place.
Jumadia 4R edibre no asoya nipa mi domasi through 4R yesu anema bebre efri omu ho na time na ye ankasa ye do no ye kose kwakodu abura na ye dua no basa but omama yati ase say ye dua no line by line senia ebeya ye betimi anya no dodo eya ye area ha eya na ye ta kunwo asase so kire say ye do so esna asase no but oma kire ye senia wo asase ketwa wo betimi ado anya no bebre because we don a line na wo dua senia omo kire wo no a wo betimi anya no dodo ana say wo do na say wo apply fertilizer na wo betimi anya no dodo enye say wo be do no ekosi hi answer na wo betimi anya enti dwumade a 4R edi abre no aso ya nipa.
Very happy this year because we have gathered with the 4R project, because our village here we stopped farming soya beans for a long time, and this year 4R project come to mobilize us this year, and then they teach us how to farm soya beans, and then the proper seeds we use in planting, and then the proper fertilizer we use. In fact, we've done some, but we haven't harvested. But the germination and then application of the fertilizer, I'm happy about that, because the way the crop is, by the end of the successful year, we'll harvest it more. So I'm happy that the 4R project can help us.
We are trying to demonstrate the benefits of 4R fertilizer application and crop management on yield to the smallholder farmers. So far, the demonstration plots that we have established using the 4R principles of fertilizer application are performing better. The crops are looking more greener, and the crops are more healthier as compared to the plots where we did not apply the fertilizer using the 4R principles.
This is my farm. I've planted it in rows. I dibble, apply fertilizer, and bury it. And you can see this also my mother's farm. The vast difference between my mother's farm and my own. She planted haphazardly. She didn't apply fertilizer. So, and I'm hoping, as we are looking at the farm, very nice, it will yield well for me.
Agricultural learning sites or demonstration are one of the most common tools of agriculture extension, where farmers can learn firsthand on improved agricultural production practices and later adopt the practices in their own farms to increase and better their yields. In light of this, for our Nutrient Stewardship project set up a total of 24 learning sites and 36 nutrient omission trial sites in project areas in Nanumba North, Nanumba South, Pandai and East Gonja to demonstrate the production of maize, rice, soybean and groundnut using the 4R principles. 2,429 smallholder farmers representing households in the project areas as well as neighboring areas participated in planting through to harvesting these demo plots.
The purpose of this demonstration is to demonstrate to farmers the best agronomic practices of growing in groundnut. In fact, farmers within this area face many problems concerning groundnut production, especially diseases, virus disease, groundnut rosette. Because of this, we have come to introduce this particular variety Sarinat 2, which we will follow up with all the good agronomic practices so that the farmers will bounce back to groundnut production.
My investment benga live na Josephus. Nyen magido. Kinyen 4R atun bonga tsudu. La lebelin jare atuna nga 4R atun. Ne demonstration process atuna kenki 4R ya lebe tretuya. Ninga kijatulu content baka satumuya. Kike 15 by 20. Lenon kosma ya. Netumaka san look 2 acres buya. Tilangos mambe ya ta kan difference. Tuna kanki baffled ya nang mangulu sama kejar tiluk pun tu baka sama ka sama luya mbabu kwandam ne balang gu ya ju sama mata pasa pumya nang mang ketete ama bila ku mijeru te kanki bu kwandam ka sama ne kanki ne bana kanga sama.
Usually, the yields from farmers' own farming practice are much lower than the average farmers should get from their fields. Data from the demo plots showed a yield increase of up to 176 and 191% for maize and groundnut respectively. Poor yield in groundnut can be linked to no nutrient inputs, minimal pest and disease control practices in traditional/farmer farming practices.
Belum bersuaya menye, nanti apa sama wena, ya kau ba, ma ba kempe pena, ma kakana, ma apa mana wena, waktu bana, waktu belena lagi, nanti na mbak ke engkau waktu kepi, kamu makai, kenyana ketuna apa ketun kange, ketuna bang, kamu tahu kau nak mata ke belenya, mbak kuke. Belenya ke agak ke dambe ma abla pena.
Sole Shaibu is my name. I'm a rice farmer from Napai. We thank 4R project and for the support that they have given us. Since I was farming rice, I never had 2 bags in 1 acre. So for this support that 4R has given us, I'm sure that out of the acre, I'll be able to get 20 bags out of it.
To biyo mo kwenyo mawa Emmanuel, nyanang basine do. To tenambo kulukuta nang kanatinyo. Tonga 4R project la funun ko mot tenlang kuboya. Tenlang bel enyoboya. Tenlang bel nyomba momo, tenlang kenyo nyala ya. To tumunu ba kai kiya kun kalman nan kwe ko ba. E ko ba gwan la kan kalma nli ku ya na san ba jibu mun kan li ku ko gurbe na na legen. To kaya bun pando ba kamata ko ki benna yanin dana da men treten so ba kama ngaba. Mpel benlan mo be kan ko yuri kala ka to man kan tije kanya ka jibu fure.
For maize, while farmers usually apply fertilizer to their maize crops, quantities applied are often too little to meet plant needs, while other beneficial crop management practices such as timely weeding are often delayed or not conducted effectively, translating into low maize yields. The 4R approach thus helped the farmers realize firsthand the potential yields they can get when they adopt right practices.
Laba wasa na kan kwakwa mana meyem domu na mpwepwe ansana kan pin for area amotemena man di mi kedebundu ama ba motem te boy men chena na ka nembre bi ni ma je kejer mba ka sa ma pumpena de ma ga brinyopena ama na ma chen kan le ka botoba ama for area bad moment pena na ga ma che nkwen le ka gan la ka di ba kala mo pena na ka ma chen kan botabena nti man tul man tro ya ka bu point ba le ble chuona o bia point ba ko ko kana ka di nka mu for area mo temena nka ma abo le mba kan tul le man tro ya
Trata kwana len ya la ka nga yeng mi la ko bui len pa ko ngle len blin yo la ko yo na le ko ku to ma ku na le na ko yo na sa pa ko nglo len ka gel le ya nyo ka nka ma krawang manangi ma nda ma peto ko krawana ma ke kai krawang mana bo ne le bele mana ko aya mota me te ba to ko te mo ka nkrawana nda ka ma yo na kburna mba ka nde ma na kburna ko de mo ba ko nde chena ya da ka ye be salwenna mba ka nde ma salwenna ko de mo be ma ko ma krawa ngapna bo mo ngaba bo mo ko be ye ko mo nan kakna be ne ba be ne be chati be nyai le mu le ko ne te bena
Enteno ya die ni hwa mienu no die na ya ho apam
na sma bro bijelo mana
to obviously we no esusu sin die ya nye fertilizer ene do so fertilizer je no do so sene ni any fertilizer no
we na ye die ya share fertilizer no we so ya share fertilizer anything we ni tri no eyeduru we ni tri yeduru enti me pese me nkire me nkron for say obia bedua ne katia wondua no ngo fertilizer na emboa ye dachi na ya bedin fasoa for RT
Mayembliye Gladys Mensa enyane bankamba dent dando kanambe sma anga tanga smana tukake ne bache te bil fertilizer ne ba mutabel fertilizer ne chete bil fertilizer ya ne ngapam kunyu Ninche mutabil fertilizer ya nanga mbamom. Tebake ninche tebil fertilizer tutu dunya yabke fertilizer utebil na tengani. Kaknga bakeda fertilizer ala bum wambem ya ada fertilizer kedenga. Ala da kedenga ne magenga kabu wanda libe nanda katakal mwambel kedelok tabum. Kakakambem bemu genga ba bemu ge datitia.
The 4R Solution Project is working to improve farm profitability of 30,000 smallholder farmers and their families, including 15,115 women and 14,885 men in northern and eastern corridor of Ghana. This region is known as the rural savanna zone, and most of the population are farmers. The project also expects to reach 30,454 indirect beneficiaries, including neighboring farmers who share a boundary with direct beneficiary communities. Intensification of farmer fields with the right agronomic practices should be the focus of smallholder farmers rather than extensification with the wrong agronomic practices.
Cooperative no hono say enya ofom no kase a ye don na be ma aduane so utimi ye no sene agrikfo na akire no ofom kwan so no ye no sa papa udo afo no kakra obenya aduane bebre na kire se wo so wan ye de wan bre bebre so wan ya aduane bebre
ajowa da na kwe nle to bwa kanya opando mkata kama na yika ka kwe nna la boye ka bele beta mak patanyo to ba for aya na fune ya benande sama uterme yanka ke ne bwa
mayembele ngende da na kwe nale ajowa ba ko agriki atropona be 4R okunkawa ikagen kaka bagbun banko ka ba kaka bagbele ba mu bake unko lebel chwa mu na ko lotuma poni kemu to go be ke na to ka kapana mu ban be ka ke na atupe ke to ka kapana na ko 4R poni ka kai tije kamba mo ko mu na ko kemu to ka kakana.
Through the project, smallholder farmers are working in cooperatives to grow more nutritious and marketable crops through the application of sustainable agricultural practices into bracket 4R practice. The project is working with 130 cooperatives across 130 communities in implementation districts.
I'm Lukman Salifu, the cooperative manager for East Gonja District Assembly. We are working on the 4R project, and then recently we are harvesting. We started somewhere with the farmers, but what we aim at is to run these cooperatives even after 4R project.
The project also aims to benefit and strengthen a number of intermediaries, including local government agencies, research institutions, extension agents, and other value chain actors who will be benefiting from not only increased yields but also by engaging in research and exposure programs to increase recognition of the benefits of using 4R locally, internationally, and globally.
The 4R project has been very supportive in many respects, because though our numbers has reduced so much, we have been able to recruit extension volunteers in the various communities, and have given them trainings, basic training and extension delivery, and they have been the direct contact with the farmers, carrying out a lot more activities where there are no extension officers readily available, and where there are technical issues, they involve us. So at least that has come in a way to close our gap with the farmers.
For us as a project, our major concern was the agri-extension farmer ratio, which was very huge. The stop-up gap we quickly adopted was to get agri-volunteers in all the communities that we're working in, to train them so that they're able to support the agri officers to carry out the extension service delivery. Now you realize that in many of these communities that we worked in the past year, the contact between the farmers and then the agri officers could be maybe once in a month or once in a year. But this project has brought the agri extension service to the doorstep of the farmers. Currently, almost in every week or in every 2 weeks, communities that we work in, they interact with the farmers, they give them home visits, extension delivery, and then farm support.
I am called Adam Mohammed Rabiu, AEA, Nanumba Sub-District. Yes, we are in Kotoya today. We are here to help farmers to plant the 4R project demonstrations.
I'm the agri volunteer. The knowledge they have given me, I'm also using it, teaching my colleagues in the community, and they have given me a bicycle for going to monitor the first all my members are having. In the absence of the agri officers, I'll make sure I'll be there taking care of everything, so that the day they will attend, I'll give them the information. I'm trying my best that I'll be doing good so that they'll help me to do more and they will teach me more knowledge.
The 4R solutions provide smallholder farmers with tools to increase their crop yields and income, while improving sustainability and protecting the environment. In 2022, therefore, we are looking forward to an increased adoption of 4Rs on farmers' fields.
So for what the 4R project came and taught us, we will continue to do that. And myself, I'm saying I will continue to do that and will teach other people in this community to also adopt this kind of practices. And I'm sure that all the time food will not be shortage in my community, and we'll also sell some for those who are in need of food. Thank you very much, Canadian government.
For area ne Canada akaranjako umbranga letungicha no mono to ngala to tumbu mo.
Yeah, we thank Canada government, Canada cooperative, and 4R for the support that they have been giving us.
To do ne Canada yaka benelo tun kabaka dang kanan terte.
4R nendele tun pa.
Dagede